everyone, this is GKE715, and welcome to... Oh, okay. I might need to pause this there for a quick second there, so I'm so sorry about that. Welcome back to... Well, not welcome back. Welcome to my first Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. This game came out originally in the year 1991 to 1992, at least according to the release date right here. Now let's read some story. Long ago in the beautiful kingdom of Hyrule, surrounded by mountains and forests. Legends told of an omnipotent and omniscient golden power that resided in a hidden land. Many people aggressively sought to enter the hidden golden land. But no one ever returned. One day, evil power began to flow from the Golden Land. So the king commanded 7 wise men to seal the gate to the land of the golden power. That seal should have remained for all time. But when these events were obscured by the mist of time and became legend. A mysterious wizard known as Aghanim came to Hyrule to release the seal. He eliminated the good king of Hyrule. Through evil magic, he began to make descendants of the 7 wise men vanish. One after another. And the time of destiny for Princess Zelda is drawing near. And with that, guys, that's the story of The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. And it's up to us, in order to stop the evil wizard, So, let's set up to our big, great adventure. Here is the file selection. Here's something really interesting. This file right here is actually my father's file right here. I'm not gonna be exactly explaining why Link's tunic is why Link's tunic is red. I'm not gonna explain that, but we're gonna be tackling we're gonna be doing file number 2. It's gonna be our first file or second file because of course my dad actually had to play on it, of course, but it's fine. I forgive him for that. Anyways, let's go and select our name here. Let's go look for the L. So here's alright. Let's pick that L. All right, and then K. Where is the K? Where is it? Oh, there's the K. There you go. All right, with this, let's put it on end. And with that, we are set off for our grand journey. Off we go. Help me. Please help me. I am a prisoner in the dungeon of the castle. My name is Zelda. The wizard Aghanim has done something to the other missing girls. Now only I remain. Aghanim has seized control of the castle and is now trying to open the 7 wise men's seal. I am in the dungeon of the castle. Please help me. Link, I'm going out for a while. Be back by morning. Don't leave the house. Well, and we're not going to listen to our uncle, so we're going to be heading off too. In this chest, this contains the lamp, so let's go and take it. And in these pots, there are hearts in here, so we'll take them, of course. Anyways, let us head off. And welcome to the world of Hyrule. This was during the era of the Super Nintendo, as you guys can kind of obviously tell. And about The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, this game takes place in the Downfall timeline. In this timeline, the hero of time, well, he died in battle against against Ganon, and so like and then of course the whole imprisoning war happened, which of course brought that Golden Lane into being hidden away. But anywho, so let's go like in here. See this like this grass pot right here? Grab it and then pull it out. Now let's go here. And look over who we found. Ugh, Link, I didn't want you involved in this. I told you not to leave the house. Take my sword and shield and listen. You can focus power in the blade. Hold the B button. Then release it using the secret technique handed down by our people. Link, you can do it. Save the princess. Zelda is your... My what? What is she mine? My... If he's gonna say sister, it's gonna be hilarious, but... Yeah, there goes Link's uncle, which, of course, he died against, these, the soldiers. Speaking of which, that is a soldier. These are common enemies located in here in Hyrule. They're not tough, they're not really tough enemies, I will, be honest about that. These are magic jars, so if you see one, pick them up. Those are rupees, specifically blue rupees. Make sure if you see a blue rupee, pick it up. They're very valuable currency. Alright, let's go over here. Anything of interest in here? No? Nothing? Okay. Let's just keep getting a move on. Okay. I really love, cutting up the grass and all that so we can get rupees, but if no rupees are not popping up, then I may as well just leave it be then. Alright. Alright. These soldiers have short swords, so they're not gonna be tough. This one, on the other hand, he will charge at you. The ones with the longer swords will charge at you, so be careful with them. Anyway, skiing here, no. Okay. Let's I guess enter Hyrule Castle, our first dungeon in the game. Alright, let's go here, what we gotta do around in this place. There we go. Alright, first things first, we have to look for the princess. So we gotta look for her. Okay, we have a new soldier variant. This I believe is a purple soldier, but on the official artwork it looks blue, I think. Those guys can take 2 hits to kill with a sword, so they're pretty tough. I recommend you use a pot against them. Anyway, let's kill these guys right here. There we go, making some progress. Alright, let's go make our way over here. Alright. Alright, we are approaching the deeper under the castle, so we gotta be careful. There you go. That one had a key, and keys can be used to open up doors, and this is a map. Which of course, maps can be used to access maps are used to locate around what we're supposed to do. Yeah. I'm twisting all my words around and all that. Anywho's. I think we can push this guy. Yep, we can push him. There we go. There you go. Down he goes. Okay. Is he gonna charge or what? Come on, charge over here. I'm just gonna do a spin attack then. There you go. That guy's dead. Anyways, guys, anywho's. By the way, so since I've been doing a lot of Zelda games, I'm gonna be tackling a brand new Zelda game. It's not brand new, no, it's not like a brand new Zelda game because there have been a lot of them over the years. But it's a specific one, that I've been laying my eyes on for quite some time. So I don't know if you guys do not know this, but a while ago, I don't know. I'm trying to keep this up. So I'm actually gonna be making at least a challenge or a little Let's Challenge series, which are of course on some Zelda games. Because if you don't know, I'm gonna be tackling Master Quest at some point. Probably after a couple of episodes on A Link to the Past, I will be tackling the Great Deku Tree on Ocarina of Time Master Quest. And the thing is, though, you guys must be wondering. I already have done the video of a Master Quest video. I already have done one. Well, I haven't done one with the capture card, which I'm actually going to be doing it now with the capture card since I just started it only with just like a really easy video capture. This right here is a boomerang, which of course we can use it to we can use it like to stun enemies. It's gonna be useful. I recommend you guys use it. And actually, you know what's funny? I believe you can actually like skip the boomerang. I think from what I've been hearing, you can skip it. So yeah, but really though, keep the boomerang. It's gonna be really useful. In fact, it's actually, in my opinion, the most useful item in this game because I think yeah, it lets you like stun enemies. And of course, grab items. Now, I'm trying to remember how to play this because, like, or trying to remember how to play like A Link to the Past on the Super Nintendo. And the thing is, I'm more used to the Game Boy Advance version and not the Super Nintendo version. Anyways, this is a ball and chain soldier. So, be really careful, like with this guy. Ow! Okay, this guy does a lot of damage. Wow. Okay, let me just careful with that. Okay. Ow! Fuck. Don't worry. I can do this shit too, you know. Yep, y'all saw this. I can cheat. I can cheat too, but I'm not gonna try doing this too much, so you know, don't like well, I mean, regardless, this is my Let's Play anyway, and I'm playing this on the Switch, so I'm taking advantage of everything, really. If it's cheating, well, y'all cannot look, really. This right here is a big key. It is essentially the boss key, and by extension, no, so give me a second. My cat is like it's like on some paper for some reason. Jesus Christ. Okay. Thank you, Link. I had a feeling you were getting close. Link, listen carefully. The wizard is magically controlling all the soldiers in the castle. I fear the worst for my father. The wizard is an inhuman fiend with strong magical powers. Do you understand? Alright, let's get out of here before the wizard notices. I know a secret path, but first, we have to go to the first floor. Let's go. Oh, and with that, Zelda now tags along with us. So let's go like in and head off and get her out of here. Since clearly, like, you know, this isn't a safe environment, so we gotta like, you know, get out of there. Let's go up here. Alright, now we gotta go down here. But yeah. But about A Link to the Past, about this game. Well, most of you guys should know that this is like considered one of the greatest, like, well, one of the greatest, like, Zelda games to ever, like, came out. In fact, to this very day, it's still considered, like, the greatest. No debates there, really. But, you know, of course, though, like, it is kind of up to debate. I always consider, like, one of the greatest, like, Zelda games. Because, like, you know, one, the music is amazing. The graphics for the time, it is pretty amazing as well. And plus, not to mention that this is actually, like, one of the more tougher 2D games I've ever played. Because, you know, I'm gonna be honest though, I love Zelda games, but 2D ones were never, like, really, like my place to be at. But really though, it's one of the more challenging ones, and I actually love challenging stuff. Really, I do. But at least it's both easy and hard, so it's kind of like an in-between. Where's that soldier? Oh, there he is. He was just stunned. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go in here. There's a secret passage in the throne room that leads to the sanctuary. I'm sure the old man there will help us. Alright. Let's go there. Alright. We got like 2 soldiers. Okay, yeah, those guys, you know, can't climb up like the stairs. Oh, whoa, okay, that guy like twisted his neck all over the place. Ow. Anything here on these curtains? Anything suspicious? Yeah, I've been playing too much like 4 Sword Adventures. That ornamental shelf should open. Do you have a light? It's pitch dark inside, and you can't see without one. If you're ready, let's go. Help me push it from the left. Now with this, let's go push this ornamental shelf right here. And with that, let's enter down here to the castle sewers. We have new enemies. These are rats. They're a fairly common enemy, so not really like that tough. I'll be truthful about it. so... There we go, got the rat. Okay. What do we got over here? Anything useful? Nope, okay. Okay, wow, okay, the game's jerkish. It doesn't let me grab like a rupee with the sword. I keep forgetting it's not the Game Boy Advance version, because on the Game Boy Advance version, it actually lets you grab like things with a rupee. Or a sword. These are ropes, which is a very like common snake enemy that's in like in Zelda. Over here. More ropes, okay. That was a keys, which is a bat, so very common. Not much of an enemy over there, of course. There's a key. Let's go take the key. And now let's go up here. After passing through these sewers, we will be very close to the sanctuary. Let's be careful. Whoa, there's a lot of rats, wow. And of course, since they're rats, they drop a lot of money. They might drop, like, rarely they might drop like, red rupees, so, you know, if you kill one, be lucky you did. Oh, whoa, I killed that guy by accident. I got that guy. That one is dead. We gotta look for a door. Got him. There, let's go up here. More rats. Okay. Oh, that one had the key. Okay, I got lucky. Come here. Come here. Ow. Alright. Let's go over here. Okay. Alright. Oh, by the way, I don't know because I don't know because I did not notice, but I did said that A Link to the Past was on the Game Boy Advance. And yes, it was on the Game Boy Advance. It was on the Game Boy Advance, and it was actually remade by Capcom of all people. Yeah, Capcom, these same guys that did the Mega Man series. They managed to remake A Link to the Past and fitted it into the Game Boy Advance. But the thing is, it actually came in bundled with The Legend of Zelda, with The Legend of Zelda 4 Swords, the original one. And one of these days I will actually be showing up some bonus content that's only found on the Game Boy Advance version. Only ever found there and nowhere else, really. So, like, you know, you guys, like, you know, will be seeing just, like, how different it is compared to the, well, graphically, sounding, and all that. The sanctuary is just beyond that door. Just pull the switch over there. Should have been specific, like, princess. This is this one? No, that's not the one. Alright, that sounds like a bunch of ropes. Way too many of them. Alright, yeah, this is the one. Alright. Princess Zelda, you're safe. Is this your doing, Link? Yes, it was Link who helped me escape from the dungeon. When I was captured, the wizard said, once I have finished with you, the final one, the seal of the wise man will open. Link, you must not let the land of Hyrule fall into the wizard's clutches. If he releases the seal of the seven wise men, evil power will overwhelm this land. Before that happens, before it's too late. Destroy the wizard before he destroys all of Hyrule. You can do it. You can. I sense that a mighty evil force guides the wizard's actions and augments its magical power. The only weapon potent enough to defeat the wizard is the legendary Magic Sword. It is said that the village elder is a descendant of one of the seven wise men. Maybe he can tell you more. I will mark his house on your map, but watch your every move. I am certain that the castle soldiers will be looking for you now. I will hide Princess Zelda here. Do not worry. Seek the elder. Do you understand? Alright. And with this, let's go and open up this chest right here. This is a heart container. With this, we have 4 lives, and now we are off now to continue our adventure. So until then, guys, I'll see you guys in the next episode where we tackle the rest of A Link to the Past. Until then, see you guys then. Peace out.